This is your Frontier opening bell. Welcome everyone to the third trading day of the week. This is Frontier opening bell here on Frontier Africa Reports. I'm hosting number 5. Thank you very much for everyone for coming through. Let's look through Tuesday when the global sell down on stock markets continued. Nigerian market fell very sharply on the equity side, roughly 2% as investors sold off on big names within the bourse. The BRVM fell also by 0.62%. Egyptian market fell by roughly 1%. The Nairobi bourse down by roughly 60 basis points, and the GSE down by roughly 1%. A very choppy trading day, not just in Frontier Africa, but also in Europe and across many markets, as nervousness returned to investors' mind about the likelihood that there'll be a recession on the back of the pandemic and, of course, the Russian war in Ukraine. So let's push that aside and grab a few headlines for you. As always, from East Africa, where the government is looking to use the local market to fund fiscal debt moving forward. As you see, the size of Kenya's repayment of debt to China increasing well above 100%. And the KCB Group has named Paul Russo as the new CEO as Joshua Ogara exits the banking group. Meantime, I&M Group, which includes the I&M Bank in Kenya, in Rwanda, and a few other East African countries, says its profit after tax went up 26.7% to roughly 1.8 a billion shillings for the first quarter of this year, January to March. Then you look at Tanzania, is looking to spend roughly 460 billion shillings on new aircraft to boost the fleet of the national carrier. Rwanda and Mozambique have signed cooperative agreements to boost bilateral trade between the two countries from East Africa to the northern part of the Southern African community. That's very good relations, intra-Africa trade, intra-Africa relations. Let's come to West Africa. Again, it's all about the AFDB annual meetings continuing for the third day today. The big story from Nigeria, which is the largest economy west of the continent, the monetary policy decision to raise rates 150 basis points straight out of the blue on Tuesday to 13%. The Nigerian Central Bank joined its colleagues around Africa, South Africa, Ghana, Egypt to raise interest rates, fighting inflation, looking to hold on to some of the modest growth that has now been posted. And again, to see how this could be used to motivate some further investments and grow the economy. It's going to be a tough line, as you can see, not just within Frontier Africa, but around the world. The SEC in Nigeria, it says, is developing an identity management system to curb the level of theft of securities in the Nigerian domestic market. We'll unpack that for you in the days ahead. In the meantime, the African Union is telling sovereigns or countries across Africa to support the various private sectors in the various countries in order to boost businesses on the African continent. Allow the private sector lead the engine of growth. Cameroon reporting its public debt in the first quarter around 11.4 billion CFA franc. That's the size of the public debt. That went up by 7.4% in January to March. And auto credit firm based in Cote d'Ivoire, Safka, says it's posted 603 million CFA franc loss for its full year 2021, part of those late reporting in terms of corporate earnings. Let's get Southern Africa into the conversation on this Frontier Africa opening bell. The South African World Trade Organization goods barometer edged up to 99 in April against 98.7 in the month of February. The total assets under management by collective investment schemes in South Africa hit about 3.09 trillion rand. And that's the latest from the market there. And the GSE has listed Southern Palladium on the main board of the GSE, while Invictus Energy says it's raised about $8.5 million to start oil and gas drilling. And Angola's payment of fuel subsidies is up to about 1.2 billion Kwanzas for the year 2021. Subsidies in nearly all Africa's oil-producing economies. Nigeria and Angola are the second largest oil producer. Let's talk about North Africa, by the way, just to sum it up for you this morning on the show. Egypt says it's gotten a fresh $3 billion from Saudi ITFC to cover wheat imports. Egypt is heavily dependent on wheat imports, mostly from Russia, partly from Ukraine. Now, with the war going on in Eastern Europe, Egypt is scrambling to have enough wheat imports. And Egypt's car retailer, Slinder, says it's raised about $12.6 million as a pre-seed funding. That's quite a very hefty amount, and we'll see how this help this company move forward. And Morocco and the World Bank has $350 million loan to develop the country's, North Africa's economy's blue economy. That's Morocco, as it were. And submarine cable to link Algeria and Italy is almost complete. And Tunisia's auto company, Artis, declared 76% uptake in 2021 profit, full year reporting for last year. That's what you now have on the table. You've been briefed, everyone. This is your Frontier Open Bell. Let's get Wednesday started, everyone, the 25th of May. I am Posting Mafaya. I'll see you next time. Go on our social media, follow us, contribute to the conversation, go to our website, frontierafricareports.com, read up our stories as well as other shows, and subscribe to our YouTube. Frontier Africa Reports is free. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.